Let's play. Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Type, 19 type, Panther 11, Panther 11, 19 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. Got a man, it's London. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. So from the 37, here's second down and 1.
7 Pirates. Drop 50, drop 50.
Here's Stroud. Throws right back to London, complete again. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. 60 Stroud working out of the gun. He's got his man, London, right side.
Now, pass it. 79 Broncos. 19 type. Panther 11. Ready.
Here goes Stroud again. And the Raiders have got him. Reggie White on the sack there, showing the explosiveness that led him to the Hall of Fame.
19 Lions. 70 Rangers. Cup 19. Mustang 19. Go.
Stroud on third down now. He finds Watson complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 36. A shotgun snap to Stroud. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Stroud now on second down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And now off to the races, down the right side. Down the sideline he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, just an excellent play there by the defense to not only pick it but take it back, because Charles looked like they were in a groove passing the football, several completions until that mistake.
They certainly did appear to be locked in, and with how this offense was moving along, I know we certainly didn't expect to see a pick to end this series. Whatever the cause was, maybe they tipped one of those scripted plays, maybe the defender just made a great read. It has certainly quickly changed the tone of this one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
70 Rangers, Cup 19, Mustang 19.
On second down, it's Stroud. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Dragon 60. Warriors 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Now. 18 Rebels. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. 60 Bearcats. 60 Buffalo 18.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Stroud to throw it. Open man. There's Darnell Washington. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Darnell Washington.
18 Pioneers.
It's a gain of 5.
79
Brings up
Broncos.
second and
19 tight. 19 tight. 10 through 11. 10 through 11. Ready.
Stroud looking to throw. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
70 Rangers. Come 19. Come 19.
First and 10.
Throwing now is Stroud. Steps away to his left. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack.
He steps out of bounds.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Warriors 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Complete. Jefferson the target. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The score, 37. Bengals nothing.
On the jump.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd.
18 Rebels. 18 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. 60 Bearcats. 60 Bearcats.
As Stroud now to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Buffalo 18. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
4th down. Stroud going to try to throw for it. Flushed out right. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. So the big play nullified. A legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. J.C. Horn up to make the tackle.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Ready.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 5. Slot man moves right.
Ready, ready.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll try and run for it. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Bengals will get the football back.
Let's go now.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight. 10 through 11. 10 through 11. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
Stroud coming right back after the pick six. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
19. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Warriors 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let go.
Now Stroud. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Stroud out of the gun here. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a fourth down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Fourth down, here's Stroud. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Panther 11, 19 Lions. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Come 19, come 19. Mustang 19.
Operating from the gun, Stroud. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
Ready?
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Ready.
After the interception, here's Griffin. They're going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Warriors 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Second and 10, here's Stroud. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
19 Lions. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
Stroud. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. Decent gain on the scramble of 6, but now it's fourth. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on fourth.
Cup 19, Cup 19, Mustang 19, Dragon 60, Warriors 70.
Stroud now on fourth down. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, trap 60, trap 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Stroud to the air on first and 10. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
79 Broncos.
The second down throw now from Stroud. Over the middle, caught by London. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
19 Lions.
First and 10, it's Stroud. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Cup 19, Cup 19, Mustang 19, Dragon 60. Ready?
Here's Stroud. To the right side, incomplete to Washington. Touchdown, Bengals. Darnell Washington, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams. And that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
Now Griffin on first down. They set up the screen to Bo. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Griffin's throw complete there to Rice. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half. It's Griffin. Got a man. It's Jerry Rice. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And quickly they get to the line. Throwing now. Griffin on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and a yard. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They run on first down with Jackson. And he's got it to about the 40.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A quick throw caught by Rice. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 15.
Jordan's pass intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
19 tight, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Back to throw, here's Stroud. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
70 Rangers, Cup 19, Mustang 19. Go.
Stroud on 3rd down now. And that is incomplete.
Good work there to force the incompletion and 4th down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on 4th down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this returnable for Hines. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over.
Ready up. Dragon 60.
On 1st down, Griffin. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now a handoff inside, it's Jackson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Out of the gun, Griffin. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, here's Bo. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Griffin. And it's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Jackson. will cross the line. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
The kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Bengals 7. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Warriors,
After that
17.
last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
18 Rattler. Ready, ready.
On first down, here's Stroud. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Let's go.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bucks. Buffalo 18. 18 Pioneer. 79 Broncos. And up.
Throwing now is Stroud. Into the hands of London. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
19 tight. 19 Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
Warriors 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Stroud out of the gun here. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Raiders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
On the cover.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Another important 4th quarter series. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone to the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
On 2nd down, Griffin eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Now they'll throw it with Griffin. Going deep for Hopkins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
Trap 60, trap 60.
They go play action with Griffin. Right side caught by Jackson. No gain at all on the play there, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Throw complete there to Jerry Rice. And he is going to have a Raiders 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. They get 25 yards out of that one. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
Get it.
On the option, here's Griffin. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Well, he had success earlier in the drive keeping it himself. Not here, though.
And sometimes when you have that kind of success, you can fall in love with the option a little bit too much and not give the defense credit for making adjustments themselves. And that play starts to lose its effectiveness.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
Ready.
On the give, here comes Jackson. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the 1st down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So a big one coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to perhaps salt this one away. Carlson able to put this one through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
18 Rattler, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 65 Buffalo 18.
Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. Watson making the catch. One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10.
19 tight.
Now Stroud. Flushed out right. That one caught downfield by Watson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Here's 1st down.
19 Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
Here's Stroud. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Warriors, 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Stroud to throw it. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout As the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Here we go.
Here's first and goal.
Trap 60, trap 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Stroud back to throw. Buying time to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessly.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now.
18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos. 19 tight, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Stroud looks to throw. Flush to his right. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
70 Ranger. Cup 19, Mustang 19. Ready.
Here's Stroud. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
60 Eagles.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Let's go.
Here's a big one. It's 4th and goal.
Dragon 60. Warriors 70. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Go.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown. But probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. So with 13 on the clock, it's time for an onside kick. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So with 13 on the clock, it's time for an onside kick. And it's the Raiders that'll come up with it. And that will put victory in sight for the silver and black. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly